Residents at Darwin's 1 Mile Dam say they're under pressure from the Northern Territory government to give up control of the town camp. They say 8 of the 10 houses there are to be demolished because of safety concerns about the structures. A third of the community has also been earmarked by the government for redevelopment.
1 Mile Dam sits on the outskirts of Darwin's CBD. Community leader Mindy Timber has been told most of the houses here have been earmarked for demolition.
This is your son lives here?
Yeah, my sister's son, but I grew them up too.
And so if this gets knocked down, what will they do?
They've got nowhere to stay.
Her house was upgraded by the Territory government, but knocking down the others would leave her isolated.
Because I'm the only one going to stay and all my kids will be gone.
She was told about the demolition plan in a meeting with the Territory government's town camps maintenance contractor Yili Housing, which she was allowed to record.
Like I said to Philip last week, we don't want to be involved in be the government's monkeys here or puppets.
The former CLP government was open about wanting to redevelop the community. As new apartment and road developments close in, 1 Mile Dam residents are concerned about the current Labour government's intentions.
Maybe a small little community, but it can be trouble, especially when it's worth millions to them.
Their suspicions have been further raised because the Territory government has earmarked a third of the community for change into open space or housing.
Both the Department of Housing and the Department of Planning have told the ABC that the Northern Territory government isn't behind any plan to demolish structures in 1 Mile Dam, but residents say they're not reassured by that.
Instead of saying knock in the houses, they should have come up front to me, tell me what they want the land for, you know.
The government says decisions on demolition and the community's future rest with its leaseholder, a defunct organisation called the Aboriginal Development Foundation. But the foundation is in negotiations about the leases of 1 Mile Dam and other communities, including 15 Mile, with Yili Housing and Larrakia Nation.
The NT government now is putting pressure on them, on us really, telling us that we have to surrender these leases over to an incorporated body.
The long-term residents of the 15 Mile community near Palmerston say they would be happy for the ownership of the lease to be transferred to another organisation, but only if they've got the security of knowing that they can stay here forever.
Like a clause, you know, where they can't kick us out.
A concern shared by residents of both town camps. Jane Bardon, ABC News.